Good morning and welcome to Motivational Monday with Brittany Watson, where I provide motivation, inspiration, and encouragement for your everyday life. Today, I want to talk about life. Life is about the choices you make, the lessons you learn, and the relationships you build. And I had to learn about all of those different things, and I learned those things as an adult. I had to understand that I had a choice in being overweight. I don't have to be overweight just because big bones run in my family. I don't have to have health problems because it runs in my family. I have a choice. I don't have to have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I don't have to suffer from those things. I have a choice. And once I understood that I had a choice in the matter, I decided to make different life choices and healthier life choices so that I would not continue to be overweight, so that I would not get diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, just to name a few of the most common diseases. I don't have to do that. And I have a choice in life. And so that's one of the things that I want to convey to you all today is that you have choices in your life. There are some of you out there that absolutely hate your job. You hate your coworkers. You hate your boss. You hate the work that you do. You have a choice. You have a choice in terms of your employment. You have a choice in terms of your career path. You have a choice. I'm not telling you to go out and quit your job today. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that you have a choice. If you don't like your job, start making plans to find another job. Start thinking outside of the box and see what you can do to get joy in the work that you do. You have a choice. When it comes to the lessons that you learn, I have learned a number of lessons in my adult life. It used to be as a kid, I thought that once you became an adult, once you got grown, you had it all figured out. Everything was good because you were just going on, living life, and everything was great. Well, not so much. I had to learn as an adult that there are still lessons to be learned. The whole premise of me doing Motivational Monday came because of a lesson that I learned. And I explained this lesson in my first ever video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube, Motivational Monday with Brittany Watson. So I learned certain lessons. And so that's one of the things that drives me to do these videos as often as I possibly can. Because if I just learned a lesson at 30 plus years old, then there may be someone else out there that hadn't quite learned that certain lesson. And then I also understood that age is nothing but a number. Just because a person is 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, does not mean that they have learned certain lessons. We all learn at different times. We all learn at different paces, and that's okay. I had to learn various lessons. Now, once I understood that life is about the lessons that you learn, now I make it a point to learn lessons from my surroundings. I learn from my coworkers. I learn from my peers. I learn from my family. I learn from my mom. I learn from I hope to learn from my children. I learn from my spouse. I'm always looking to learn a lesson. And so because of that, I have been blessed and I have been able to learn lessons without experiencing the hardships. So think about your family, your friends, think about some of the choices that you've made and try to see what lessons you can learn from them. See what lessons you can learn from the choices that your family has made. It's all about learning lessons. The last point is the relationships you build. I understand that relationships in life are important. It used to be that if someone says, well, I don't want to be in your life anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm good. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. That ain't true. No man is an island and we all need somebody. Imagine your life without your parents. Imagine your life without your siblings. Imagine your life without your children, without your best friends, without your aunts, without your uncles, without your cousins. Imagine what your life would be like without those people that are closest to you. It wouldn't be as fulfilling. It wouldn't be as happy. You would be very, very lonely. And as hard as that is to admit, it is the absolute truth. So that's why when it comes to the relationships I build, now that I understand that lesson, I make it a point to work on and strengthen every relationship that I'm involved in. My marriage, I strengthen that and work on that every single day. The relationship with my mom, I work on that. I try to, work on that every single day. I put in the work. I work on building relationships and strengthening relationships. When it comes to my friends, my family, co-workers even, these are all important relationships in my life. And so because of that, I know the power of forgiveness. Because these relationships are so important to me, there is nothing that these people can do to me that will make me not want them in my life, that will make me not forgive them, because that relationship is important to me. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm saying that's my goal, in which I hope that nobody can do something to me that will sever the relationship. In life, I have had to forgive people that have never apologized to me. I've had to forgive people that were not apologetic, that were not sorry, people that have hurt me and just went on about their day like it was nothing. I've had to forgive those people. And if I can forgive those people that have caused me pain and hurt and discomfort, surely I can forgive my family. And I can even go further to say I forgive my family for the future hurt that they may cause and the future pain they may cause. And I can say that if one of those relationships were to sever, and if one of the relationship, the ties were to break, it's not going to be because I threw away the relationship. I will not throw away any of those relationships because they matter most to me, and I understand that I need them. I need my siblings. I need my mom. I need my cousins. I need my aunts. I need my uncles. I need my family in my life. And as a result of that, I am much better off knowing that. When it comes to forgiveness, I am able to forgive at a higher level because I need you in my life. And so I ask you all today, think about your relationships. Think about your family. Think about that. And also think about how you need them. At first, admit it to yourself that you need your family. You absolutely need your family. Don't let petty arguments cause you to break ties with a family member. Don't let small things turn to big things and you hadn't spoken to your cousin in 8 months because they took your $20 and didn't pay it back. Don't let something small sever that relationship. Relationships are important. Just remember, in life, it's about the choices you make, the lessons you learn, and the relationships you build. I hope you all were blessed today. And as always, I remind you to always be humble and be kind. Thank you.